This conference will now be recorded.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. طيب اليوم للظرف اللي موجودين فيه اختبارات الماث و preparing for English. I'm going to record it على غير العادة. لو في شيء ارجعوا لي بإذن الله سبحانه وتعالى. So we need to prepare or to implement a perfect project structure. So in that perfect project structure, we should have a slide for the title, call it project title, then index, introduction, main body, and conclusion. So this is we call it project structure, and we need it in a perfect way. So consequences, I will tell you, sequence, I will tell you how to do that, inshallah. So now, when we come back to our presentation, we need to add 2 new slides, and you know how to do that. Home and new slide once, and then again. For the first one, we need it for our index. Just we keep it like this. We will prepare it later when we finish the whole task. So in slide number 3, we need an introduction about the project. So this will be for the introduction. We'll keep it like this. Then what we should have within this introduction, let us have it. Just a few points regarding that when it have been established. Of this university. That is 2010, and what else? It is a private sector. Point number 2, a private sector university. Next to that, our old campus where it have been. So it have been in this area, old campus. Next to that, then we shift to our new campus over here. That is shifting to the new campus in this new area. Situate, this is our an introduction for our project. Okay, then we need to have a conclusion slide, and as we talk about the importance of this conclusion, we should have it within our project. And over here, we need to add the following point regarding our institute. And outstanding and then we have a qualified, super qualified, and expert staff. We have an easy and flexible communication. That is an advantage of our institute. Then we have a wide range of information resources. Such way, this could be our conclusion, and we will move forward step by step to complete the whole task A to Z. Okay, when we come back to the chapter, we need to add some enhancement of our project. We need to add a background. So a background is a type of design. A background design is called theme. All of us we know what we mean by theme is. Then how to add it from design ribbon. Then we have to select which design theme as a background. We can select a variant as well if there is needs, or here. And as well, we can add a background color. So from design, all these sets are themes, type of background design. So ready-made, it will come with everything. That means it will come by the background design, it will come by the font type, font size, font effects, font color, all this together. When we select a theme, so let us select this parcel theme. And this is what will happen for our automatically will comes. So meanwhile, you can select variants over here, which one you like, then you can move forward. So I want to select this one, parcel again, and for the background, do you want to keep same background like this, or you want to add another background of color? So it is up to you. That can be added from over here. Format background, and then we have to come to select a color. We have the set of the color. Which one suitable one for you? Just move for that. Then it will be added. I need something similar to that. Could be. And keep in your mind, this background color could be for a separated slide. For each slide, its own color, or we can apply it to the whole slides within my presentation by pressing over here, apply to all. Then all of them will be painted by that color. Will be painted by that color. So this is what this is, adding a background color. Keep in your mind, each slide can be with a separated color. or we could have a common color for all of them. Things is up to you. Okay. Then this is regard a background as a theme or as a color. But keep in your mind here, this is an old version of PowerPoint. So we have to follow 2016 as I show you, and I think everybody have it. Then there is some difference within this slide content and this what we have it 2016. So keep in your consideration this difference of the versions. Okay, 2016 and 2007. There is difference. Yes, there is difference. Anyhow, just from design, then themes, select the themes, then come to the variant, select which one, and then a background color or format color to add a background color. That's it. Okay. Now we need to come to add font format. So within this font format, we need to focus on font type, font size, font effects, font color, and that's we call it text shading or shading. Shading it is again it is type of background. We can add it. So let me come to the title, and I want to add some format over here. Regard the font, regard the text. We need to keep it as bold with shading. The color it will be from this tool. Which color you want to add? I'm going to add this one. So this is have been added to whom? Have been added to my title, project title. Now we need to add something for the presenter. From here, adding such effect, and it is not clear. That means we have to change the color to be clear for the audience. Such way, we are adding font format for our first slide, that's title slide. Then we need to move to the rest of our project. So I'm going to add it within this slide. I want to add some font format here. I want to increase the size. I want to keep the same font type. Don't want to change it. Just I'm trying to add effects that is bold and shadow. Then I want to add a color. I need to be dark blue. Now the task is copy format. We call it copy format. Instead of repeating this task again and again, no, I want to do it for once time. Then I want to be applied to all my titles in my presentation. This will assure that the same format will be applied to all the titles. So over here we are going to use a technique tool called Format Painter.
format painter. This is requires to select your text and then double click here on this tool and move to the rest of the slides. Moving to the rest of the slides. That is slide number 4. And just click inside, then automatically will be painted. I'll move to slide number 5. And I will click inside this place holder. Moving to slide 6. Paint the format. Slide number 7. Painting the new format. Slide number 8. Then slide 9. And slide number 10. This is the last one. So still the painter with me. Now you have one of two options. Either to click back to the same tool, then it will be released, or from the keyboard, the first line to the most left side by pressing skip, it will be released. So click here, then it have been as if you are put it back to its original location. Such a way, I was granted that all my presentation titles having the same pattern of formatting, same pattern. Now, when we come to the contents, starting from slide number 3, later we will go back to slide agenda or index. We need to keep a common format. First, we will do it. Then we will move and we will paint it to the rest of the slides. First of all, do you have the same font type within the theme, or do you want to change it? I prefer to keep it as it is. Then I will increase the size, font size, such a way. Let us keep it 28, and I need it to be with should, such a way like this. These other things we can do it over here within the paragraph group. Just I need line spacing to keep it on 0.5. And I need the same things to be in my rest of slides, to the whole rest of the slides. So by the same way we did for the title, we can do it for the points. So while you are selecting the points over here and double click on format painter, then within slide number 4, click inside. This is what will happen for us. Automatic adjust will be done. We select 28, but since it is not fitted with this one, it will be 24. Don't worry about that. Within the slide number 5, have been selected 28 as it is. Then we came to slide number 6. This is fine with us. Slide number 7. I want to move to slide number 8. Then 9. Last slide number 10. And we have to keep this painter tool back to its original location. So just we will click there. Things have been completed. Not more than save everything. Make it practice. Maybe you are doing new things, save it for any circumstances, further circumstances. Maybe any interrupt will come in between. So save your job in between each task and another. Okay, so this is the whole story regard a background, that's a theme or a background color. We can add a background color without a theme. Yes, you can. Keep in your mind. We can add a background color without a theme, just like that. We can. We need to add a theme as well as a background color. We can do it as well. The background color can be applied for each slide separately or as a common for the whole presentation. Yes, we can do it as well. That is done. Regard a background design or theme, adding theme. Okay. If you ask inside the exam how to add a theme to your presentation slides, that is design, theme, and which theme do you want? Theme type over here. Theme type, which one? What I mean by that? We can select variant as well. We have seen that. And when we come to the format, please focus on this inside the project as well. Project have to be a practical task. Yes. So font type, font size, font effects. That is we mean by that bold or italic, shadow, and the rest of these things we call font effects. Okay. Font color from this tool, and then shading. We don't have it till this time, but in case if we need to add a shadow or shading to our text, we have to come to this shape filling and we can select which one we like. Okay, so I'm going to keep it by the same one, but how to do it, we can do it from here. Then we said a copy a format. Instead of repeating the task again and again, we'll do it once. Then we have a technique called format painter tool. Yes, we will double click over there and then we can paint it to our rest of presentation. This is regard what? This is regard a background color or theme plus what? Plus the font, both of them together. Hope it is clear for everybody. Next to that, we have to manage our slides. We'll come to that in the next class when we have face-to-face class. So I'm going to stop here. If you have anything, you can get back to me. I'll stop recording.